Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Siggy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boo. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill in this one, Cam Schlittler. How about a scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go? Colt Heath up now for the Tigers.
The third baseman, number 33, Colt Heath.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Dominguez should have this one. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one. Kerry Carpenter.
Yeah, he's struggling a little bit right now. I mean, he knows it. His team knows it. Everybody in the stands knows it, but they need him to turn it around. You know, I'm told he's putting in some extra work in the cages, as he should be doing. So we'll see if he can break out right here.
Whoa. Schlittler with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. And a foul ball.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Got him looking. And there are 2 outs.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Digging in, Spencer Torkelson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Torkelson with a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
So Torque takes the win. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in New York, and taking the ball for Detroit, Framer Valdez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
The leadoff hitter tonight, the first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Foul ball there. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Coming off a big one in their game yesterday, Austin Wells.
Well, he's one of the best on-base guys in the league right now. Top 5 in on-base percentage in the AL. Works a lot of deep counts, but what I love about it is that his teammates can feed off of those quality at-bats, and all of a sudden, that runs down the lineup. You get that pitcher out of a game a little bit earlier because of the higher pitch count.
Judge comes up empty there.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
And it's fouled away. left center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Stanton came up with 4 hits in his last game.
Nope, ball one.
And that drops in for a strike. Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, could be 2. Keith over to second, and that's 2. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Parker Meadows. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
That one fouled off. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Wenzel Perez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Strike 2. Chases the high curve, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Wells launched a pair of homers in his last game. That's to third. Keith. To first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Short hop liner, handled it short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back, and coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-1 down. This one in the air, center field. Dominguez drifts towards it, takes it in for the out.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Jahmai.
Here's Jahmai Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Jones getting the start at second. Made his big league debut when he was 23 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're dialed into the show. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1. On the ground at first. 1 at second. A sensational double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there they made it look pretty easy.
Base is empty after the double play. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And on second, 2 down. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. On to the fourth, still scoreless. And we're back. We talked at the top about just how dominant these aces have been, and today, just wow.
I mean, look at these numbers, Boog. This is elite execution. The command, the presence, the poise, they brought the full arsenal today.
Keith batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fly ball down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The 0-2. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Right to start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Go-ahead run on base. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Up the middle, Volpe. Tosses to first. That's out number 2.
Up next to the Tigers, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Waves at the defender for the strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. And midway in the fourth, we're tied 0-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 4, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air, right field. It gets down, a base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
That's the ball.
This one chopped up the middle. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. There's a line drive to left field. And that's the third out. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Schlittler back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. And very nicely done for the out.
Nice dive and stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Wenzel Perez will hit next. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air to left center. Caballero on his way over. He's got it. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch. Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And he'll challenge that called strike. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, right field. Judge coming on, and that is that. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Yankees.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying it off.
In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Go ahead run on base. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, JC Escara.
Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it gets by him. Runner around third. He scores, and they have the lead. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. There's a line drive to left field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Zach McKinstry, the next to hit.
The right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. McKinstry wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Here comes the 0-1. There's the strike at the knees.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
On the ground, Volpe. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Jahmai Jones up now for the Tigers. Jones having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And a base hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Stepping in. Kerry Carpenter.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Sliced hard but foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Popped in the air, left field. Caballero settles under it, and that's the 3rd out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Major League Baseball is on the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
popped up. Baez. One up, one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. And he was born in the Bahamas. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is fouled back. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Framer Valdez won't go any further, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for the
Brant Herter gets the ball now.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Swing and a pop-up. Dingler in position. 2 down.
Oh, it's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Two outs, 2 in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Line to left. Can't get to it, and this could score both runs. He boots it. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Up the middle. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Weathers. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Leading off, Parker Meadows.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him swinging. One away.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. His home and away splits there.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Yankees up by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. Yankees 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back in the Bronx, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Team effort at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that's going to bang against the wall. The throw into second easily with a leadoff double.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Escara around third. The relay to the plate, and he's out on the tag.
I don't think he got a great read and or jump as he was trying to score from second on that one. Nice execution by the defense. Come up throwing, hit the relay man, and then onto the plate. Beautiful example of a well-executed play.
Runner on the go.
Outside.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. On the ground right side. Makes the sliding stop. And they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Splits the plate. That's strike one. Two outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's not in time. Base hit.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
Up the middle. Baez gets him easily, ends the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 80.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Javi Baez digs in right side. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a ground ball. Volpe. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, Zach McKinstry.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Hit on the ground to short. Volpe gets it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Tigers leave one. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brennan Hanafy.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3. Ground ball right side. Torkelson steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball
The
game.
catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 24, Jason.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Through 8 full. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers nothing. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. Strike 2. Bednar, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. To third. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees add another to their winning streak.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.